The state newspaper is one of South Carolina's premier news publications. For more than a century, reporters and editors have worked day in and out to tell the stories of their community. As senior editor of news Paul Osmondson says, he and his team play a crucial watchdog role in society.
When you have a free press that can ask the questions, the tough questions that maybe some people aren't willing to ask of people in both parties, and getting to the truth of the issues is vitally important for us.
But technology is changing journalism in good ways and bad. These days, a single employee can do the job of many, from gathering and writing the story to publishing elements on mobile and social, even shooting their own video. That means fewer jobs, and with more people going online to read their news, print subscriptions are down.
Over the last 15 or 20 years, customers, consumers, readers have been telling us that they want that news delivered in different ways. And so we now have online options for delivering news and for reporting the news.
And what's happening here at the state is happening across the country. A recent Pew Research Study showed that in the past 10 years, the number of newsroom employees employed at U.S. newspapers declined almost 50%, while in digital native newsrooms, the number of employees increased over 80%. Eileen Waddell worked at the state newspaper for over 20 years. 17 of those years, she was assistant managing editor. Waddell herself was affected by the newspaper's downsizing. She now teaches journalism at the University of South Carolina. She says the last couple of decades have been rough on print journalism as advertisers decide to put their money elsewhere. She says the changes have been especially hard on older readers.
There are lots of people, not just people who've done it for decades, but lots of people who would prefer to have a print product in their hand.
But employees at newspapers like the state are just reacting to what's coming from the top down. Lots of cutbacks, lots of changes, but one thing hasn't changed.
The desire, the drive, the passion for good journalism, for good stories, for holding people accountable, for holding people in government accountable.
For Carolina Insider, I'm Mercy Myers.